Hello everyone, John and I are today out in beautiful Maricopa. We're probably about 30 to 40 minutes south of Chandler, so if you're not from here, we're maybe about 30 to 40 minutes from Chandler, maybe even Gilbert. You know, in terms of Maricopa, the great thing about Maricopa is its affordability. You can find homes here in the low 300s. The homes we're gonna be showing you today are DRB. Actually, they just took over Brightland. Brightland was around for a while, so they took over Brightland. DRB's building a lot of homes, mostly in the East Coast. They're starting to move into the Arizona market. They're doing a really nice job. There's gonna be 7 different floor plans, 3 to 4 different elevations. Home prices starting down in the low 300s up into like the mid 400s, maybe 450s. Beautiful homes. They got, like I said, 7 different floor plans, 5 single stories, 2 two-stories, some with 3-car garages. So nice square footage, good sized lots. Affordability is great out here. School's rated a B. In terms of getting to Sky Harbor, you're looking at about 45 minutes to get to Sky Harbor. Most of your shopping and dining probably will be in Chandler if you're looking for something a little bit nicer, but great area, golf courses, plenty of shopping around here. Like I mentioned, the schools are rated a B. Casinos, there's a lot of parks around here, different fishing lakes. As you can tell right now where John and I are at, this little fishing lake right off of a golf course. So if golf is your thing, obviously Arizona's got tons of golf courses. Really, really nice area. Really, really family-orientated suburb, if you want to call it. It's going to be a nice video. We're going to shoot 3 full home tours today. So please stick around. Please watch. Please like and subscribe. If this is content that you're looking for, and maybe you're considering moving to Arizona now or in 6 months or 12 months, please reach out to us so we can get you all the information that you need, whether it's schools, employment, maybe you need to be close to Sky Harbor. Just give John and I a call. There's 2 of us who work for HomeSmart. We are the Arizona Living Pros. So please like and subscribe and let us know where you're watching from. We actually kind of get a kick out of it. Sometimes we get people telling us that they're watching us from a whole nother country, which is pretty cool. So hope that you're looking to move to Arizona. Love to help you out, whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just invest in Arizona real estate. John and I, we have you covered. Remember, when you're looking for a new home as well, the builders pay the agents their commission. So if you're worried about that, you don't have to come out of pocket to pay an agent. John and I would love to be your agents to help you out. We're all over the valley. We've got 5-star reviews on our Google business page. Please check that out. So let's get into this video and hope you guys enjoy it. So now we're gonna be checking out the very first model home here with DRB. Remember, there's 7 different floor plans, 5 single stories, and 2 two-stories. Always want to call it a double stack is what John and I always call it, because we always get hungry when we're making these videos. We're always thinking about a burger. But just to give you an idea, they're doing 3 to 4 different elevations. When we mention elevations, that's the exterior, the front. As you can see, the one next door is kind of more of a farmhouse look. That one's already been sold. They do have about a little over 30 lots that are still available to build on. Build time here is around 5 months, just to give you an idea. HOA is pretty inexpensive. There's not a community pool and stuff like that, but there's a lot of great things that's nearby. So as we walk into this home, it's got a nice little front porch over here. Pavers here are very nice. Some are standard and some of their move-ins. They got a little park over here not too far away. So as soon as you walk into this home, it's actually a nice little cozy, comfy home. This is the Castellano. This is going to be a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom home, 21 and 42 in square footage. So walking into the house, as you saw, we already did that. Your very first left, you're going to go right into your 2 spare bedrooms and a full bathroom towards the front of the house. Decent sized rooms. They are going to have 9-foot ceilings, 8-foot doors. So at least you get a little bit of taller doors. They do a great job with their installation, by the way. So they do a really decent job with that. And then also they're putting the Lennox AC units in all their homes, which are a little bit more energy efficient. They're just better quality machines for your AC units, which you need that here, obviously, in Arizona when it gets over 100 degrees. Decent sized rooms. They're not walk-in closets. They're decent sized closets, nice windows. So coming out of your front bedrooms, as we just showed you, you're gonna have a nice little dining room area. You can make this into a little game room if you want to put a pool table in here. If you're, don't have any kids, this would be an ideal spot, but there's plenty of room to put the dining room table over there. But before we get into the main attraction, we'll show you the rest of the house on this side, which you're going to have another bedroom. Remember, it's 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 2142 in square footage. So the room is going to be right around this corner. You know, decent sized rooms are not huge, but you know, for the price of these homes in this area, especially being Maricopa, you know, it's not too bad. And then right behind John, you're going to hit your half bathroom. And then on this side is also going to be your door to your 3-car tandem garage, and also your laundry room.
There's a shower hiding in this one.
Oh, this one does have a shower. Okay, so 3 full bathrooms. I told you, John. Never listen.
You got me.
We're coming down a little bit further. You got a nice little closet right through here, which is perfect for the coat closet because this morning, early morning, was in the low 40s. People think it's always 100 degrees in Arizona. That's not the case. Here's going to be your door to your 2-car garage. It's not really anything pretty right now. They have an extra fridge in here.
Well, this is a 3-car tandem.
Yep, 3-car tandem garage. I do like that they put the a side entrance. So coming to the main attraction, like I mentioned, you have a nice little, you want to call it a flex room. It's not enclosed. I mean, if you wanted to, you could probably get this enclosed, make this into an office if you like. You got obviously plenty of room over here on this side for a dining room table. Great sized living room, like I mentioned, 9-foot ceilings, and they are also including right now the blinds and also the appliances on some of their homes, not all of them. So please contact us for more information. Best thing for you to do is just, you know, shoot us a phone call, a text message, email, and we can get you all the proper information. Their incentives right now are great, like we mentioned earlier. So they have a lot of great deals happening. So they're always changing, obviously, from week to week, sometimes month to month, depending on what the market's doing for their different incentives that they have for closing costs and interest rates. So really nice kitchen. Actually, I really like these cabinets. Gas stove, obviously my favorite. They're using the Frigidaire Galleria series for appliances here. Nice size slider as well, so it gives you kind of the indoor-outdoor living experience when you pop these things open. Average lot sizes here are anywhere from 6,000 to 7,000. Some of them then do have lot premiums up to about $9,000, depending on the lot, of course, that you're going to choose. And remember, like I said, build time is 5 months. Design center is in Tempe, I believe. That's what I said. Okay, then we go right through here. We're going to hit the primary suite, master bathroom. You got a great size walk-in shower, which I like to call the party showers. Nice double sink, of course, and a decent sized closet. So walking outside of this model, you have a beautiful covered patio, plenty of room, pre-wired for ceiling fans already, plenty of room to put your TV up over here to watch your games on Sunday. Like I said, anywhere from 6,000 to 7,000 square feet are the lot sizes. Obviously, this one's already decked out. When you buy a new home, like we've mentioned 100 times already, when you buy a new home, typically it's just dirt. So this is basically a blank canvas for you to do whatever you want. Just give you an idea of what you can do with the turf, the pavers, the rock, the landscaping itself. But this is probably enough room to put a small pool in this home, or a nice little hot tub, outdoor kitchen. So this just gives you a good idea of what you can do in one of these homes when you purchase it.
So next up, we have the Clover model. It's right across the street from the main sales office. This is going to be one of the 3 models and one of the 7 floor plans out here. This one's going to be a 3-bedroom, a 2-bath, 2-car garage, 1921 in square footage. But the great thing is, for almost a 2,000 square foot home, this one's going to be right around that 370 mark all the way in. They actually had 2 that just sold, quick move-ins. One's across the street over there that looks just like this, but that sold for right around that 370 mark, 372 right in there. So they don't have any other quick move-ins of the Clover coming up right now, but obviously they do have lots you can pick from, and they will have more to come up here in the near future. So when you come into this Clover, I like it because it's nice and wide in here. It feels good between these 2 front bedrooms and then your 1 full bathroom that they can share. I do like the hardwood engineered floor they put in here, nice and light colored planks, look sharp. You know, nothing about these homes are going to be crazy unique or super special, but to give you guys a comparable, if you're not familiar with DRB, it's very similar to like Richmond American, that type of tier home.
I mean, even like a Lennar home, I would say.
Yeah, even Lennar, it would be kind of comparable to that. So keep that in mind, because actually this is the first DRB home we've filmed. So it is a little bit not quite as common around this area, but they're starting to grow out here. Further down here, you're gonna have another spare bedroom. The nice thing is they are doing the 9-foot ceilings, the blown cellulose, so it's still an efficient home like all these new builds. But over here, you're gonna hit your 2-car garage, your laundry room, and then you are gonna have like a coat closet, and then you could put a little bench there for shoes or whatever you wanna do with that. They are putting the 8-foot interior doors inside too, so these homes still, like I said, they still have a good feel. Coming in here is going to be your flex room. This could be like an office. It could be a formal dining room. Either way, it's always nice to have those kind of in-between rooms you can do whatever with. And then coming in, they did the white finishes in here. They don't do packages at DRB, so you are going to go to their design center if you build from the ground up, which Lou probably mentioned, that's in Mesa, Tempe.
Tempe, correct.
And then in here, it's a good feeling, you know, open concept. To me, this is maybe a little awkward. If you were to put a table in here, it might get in the way, but you could always take that chandelier off and just kind of leave it open in here. I do like how they're putting these bigger sliders in, you know, the 3-panel sliders instead of just the 2-panel. That makes a big difference. A lot of great light coming in here. And then lastly, Lou, on the back side, he's gonna shoot over to the master bedroom. Very similar to the first one. It's got a nice big stand-up shower. A little bit bigger closet because it wraps around the corner, which you'll see in a sec, but that's going to be the Clover as far as the inside goes, and then we'll see what the backyard looks like.
It's actually a good size bedroom in here.
No, that's not bad. I mean,
and to get her $400,000 nowadays is pretty remarkable.
Yeah, no, for sure. And they do have some great financing incentives. We probably mentioned it earlier in the video, but reach out to us. Those change every week. But depending on whether you do an FHA, a VA, or a conventional loan, you're going to end anywhere between kind of 3.5 up to 4.75, somewhere in there right now. It just depends if you do like a 2-1 buy down option or maybe a 10-arm option that they got going, but got a lot of different things. So just reach out to us. We'd love to kind of fill you in on what those are and figure out what works and makes sense for you guys. So out back at the Clover, the lots, once again, 6,000 to 7,000 square foot lots are going to be kind of your typical out here. As far as bigger lots go, I think it looked like they might have had a couple left only. And those are going to have smaller premiums. I think the biggest lot premium was like $9K, so not too bad. Most aren't going to have a lot premium, so don't worry about that. But this is what you're working with. The footprint, not too bad. We don't need to spend a lot of time out here. As always, you have a nice patio sitting area, and then the rest is going to be up to you, whatever you want to make it. So there's going to be one last model. Let's check that out and see what that looks like.
So now we're going to be checking out the last model home here out of the 7 floor plans that they have. This is going to be the Belice. It's going to be a 3 or 4 bedroom, 2-bathroom home with a 3-car garage in 1987 and square footage. Nice little front patio. You can hang out over here. Not too many people do that anymore. Obviously in the Midwest, we saw a lot more of this. But I even like the little walkway through here. Like I said, it even feels bigger than 1987 in square footage. It's a cool little walk-through right through here in your front door. And then as soon as you pop the door open, you are greeted with your very first room, which will be a flex room. You could always enclose this for a little bit more privacy for you people that work from home. The great thing about this home, obviously this one's decked out because it's a model home. This home actually base price is starting at like 390s, right in that range. So you're gonna try to be looking at somewhere like maybe 450, 460, somewhere in that range, depending on what upgrades you're gonna do when you go to the design center. As soon as you make your first right behind the front door, you're gonna have your first spare bedroom, decent size. They don't have walk-in closets, but you know, if it's for kids, that's not that bad. You know, you got plenty of room still here, a lot of storage still. This is going to be your first full bathroom. And like I mentioned, you got a lot of great storage in here. You got a little coat closet. You got a little, you know, half linen closet. So plenty of storage in this home. Remember, it has a 3-car garage. As soon as I scoot through here, this is going to be your front bedroom. This is going to be one of the 3 or 4 bedrooms, depending on which home you have built, or if there's a quick move-in, one could be a 3-bedroom or one could be a 4. Just reach out to us when you want more information on what they have available in terms of the move-in readies. Because remember, those are the homes typically when you're buying a home, a brand new home, the quick move-ins are going to be the ones with the best incentives. Your second left, you're going to be greeted with your laundry room, decent size, nice cabinets above. I'm pretty sure that those will probably be an option for you at the design center. And coming right into the main attraction, you have everything in one, which is nice. The whole family gets to hang out together. So you have your living room, your kitchen, your dining room. You have a great size counter here, so you have plenty of room. You could probably fit another stool in there, so at least 4 good stools. One thing that I kind of do like and don't like, you know, some people, you know, don't like a huge a small pantry. This one doesn't come with the pantry, but it's got some nice cabinets over here that's already kind of organized for you people that have your OCD. You can organize all your stuff nice right in this little sort of pantry cabinet, if you want to call it. So there is no pantry in here. One thing that I do like the layout of this house. One thing, at least for me, my personal opinion, is I don't like when the door from your garage comes right into your kitchen, but that's just my opinion. You know, you might like it, you might not mind it. So that's just one thing that I would prefer, that door was moved somewhere else. And then coming through on this side, the back side of the house, you're gonna have your primary suite, AKA master bedroom. Nice sliders through here. Remember, 9-foot ceilings, 8-foot doors, great insulation, great incentives. If you guys want more information, just please call us and reach out to us. We'd love to get you some more information, whether it's this community in Maricopa or maybe it's another one. You need to be a little bit, you know, closer to a different side of town. Please let us know, because there's a lot of builders out here in Maricopa still building a lot of homes. And here you can see that this is your primary bathroom, great size stand-up shower, separated double sinks, which is great, good size closet. So coming to the master bedroom, great size. I do like how they have the windows kind of kicked out. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Midwest style of homes. So great windows, a lot of sunlight coming in through these homes. Remember, blinds are included, and then also appliances. They're given some great incentives, but they're also taking some great offers right now. So if you're looking to get into a house for either under $400,000 to right around that $400,000 mark, this is the community for you. So walking outside of your model home here, the Belice model, I should say, you know, they outfitted obviously with some nice pavers and turf, outdoor kitchen, lot size is around 6,000 to 7,000 square feet. This is going to be the last model home that we're showing you today. We hope you guys have enjoyed this video. John and I, we try to walk through the whole house as if you're walking through the house, because if you're watching this, like most of our clients from out of state, at least you get to walk through the whole house. We're just not trying to show you some pan shots. If you guys want more content like this, please like and subscribe. Helps out our channel, but also shows you, you know, different areas within the valley. John and I are always out and about. We don't sit behind a desk. We have clients calling us from all over the country. And the reason we did this one is because we're looking for something a little bit more affordable. So we're out here right now. There's a lot of great opportunity in this area to get homes under $500,000 and even under $400,000, which right now, this day and age, is a great price. They're giving out some incentives where you can get 3.75% financing. So please just reach out to us. Love to hear from you. Please let us know where you guys are watching from, whether you're watching from, you know, maybe New York or maybe even China. I don't care. Just let us know where you're watching from. We kind of get a kick out of it because, you know, our channel is growing. We got well over 100, videos. Please check out also our Google review business page. You know, obviously, we get 5 stars. Read some of the comments. So if you're looking to hire an agent, when you're looking to buy a new home, remember the builders pay us our commission. Doesn't cost you guys anything. We even cover your third-party home inspection for you, which is very important. Please get some sort of representation when you're going to buy a new home. It is very, very nice as the people are that work here. Remember, they work for the builders. Our job is to work for you and get you guys the best deal, the best incentives for you and your family. So any questions, call, myself or John. We're always available. There's two of us. We'd love to hear from you. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.